eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two, put my goose up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Superdome here in downtown.
Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going.
Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, ready? Cougar 19. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check pitch. Striker. 3-3.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Achane here. They stay on the ground. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a 1st down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. And that head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
So that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken in at the 22. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Now he's free at the 35. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A run straight ahead with Achane. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Trouble, 38.
Now back to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Watch out now. 50 series.
On third down, Achane. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Talanoa who found it in on the stop. They work now on 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Out of the gun now on third down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Here comes the Saints punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 11. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go now.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Slide through. Hey, green. Black shot.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Ready?
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Up the middle, Achane.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
22 needle.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down.
10. Throw, 52. Yellow.
Ayuk goes in motion.
Green jack.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Second and 10. Now he'll try to run with this.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Striker, 3-3. 10 cycles.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
They'll go. Achane.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Come on, set. Right, right. Hold peace. Six, mega. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
Ready up. You, yellow. Black ultra. Yellow blue. Set.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got Ayuk once again.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Snap, red. Watch it, big. Blue striker. Trouble, 38. Right, 97. Field, black. Set, go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The game keep on freezing, son. Shit annoying the fuck out of me.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
Shit done took away like 2 touchdowns because it's freezing.
For the third quarter.
But it's only freezing when I'm about to actually make a run or make the throw. It's just stupid. Like, fuck, got some kind of fucking blitz switch on there or something.
NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Right back to Achane on second down. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
17. Right through.
The center receiver in motion to the left.
Dog, they don't want to let me hike the fucking ball.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now they'll shift things around. Back to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
52.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Right, white. 6, Madden. Yellow.
Second and 15. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Come on.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
18 Cardinal.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on.
And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. Second and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
70. On the ball.
Cook up the gut. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 68 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, it's Cook.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. So they went a little cautious there on third and long.
And nothing wrong with that. Remember, they're playing with a lead right now. So getting a first down, yes, that would be great. But even more importantly, take care of the football. No turnovers, no big plays for the other team, and keep the clock moving.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Striker, 3-3. Snap, red. Blaster, 6.
2nd down and inches. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Achane. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Ready?
Again, it's Achane. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Niners on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Devon Achane. 28 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, fourth quarter, as the kick is away here. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, fourth quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And partner, the tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Get it. Pass to 60, pass to 60.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, bro.
Scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on
Lucky ass motherfucker.
One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
So here we go. A big spot now for Blake Groupie.
This for the lead in the final stages. And this one is right down Broadway. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that's ball game, brother.
Kick right there to give them the lead in the fourth, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go. Red, cycle. Red, yellow.
Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Real quick. Fight 60.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go now. Go red. Set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready.
2nd down, goal to go.
Ready. Ready.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints have just about...
I saw. Good game, brother.
Fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept.
I sold on that one, son. I shouldn't have did that dumbass shit.
What they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Hold the ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Check that.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
On the jump.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
60 Eagles. 60. Touch it. Touch.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Come on. Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Reload. Reload.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. They'll get it up near midfield at the 49 before being taken down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he will have a Saints 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now one of the biggest kicks.
Really, Shaq? What you kicking a field goal for, Zach? What's the purpose? What's the purpose of kicking a field goal?
Before the kick, clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped.
Son, stop it, son. Stop it, son. You won the game. What the fuck are you kicking the field goal for?
Just a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect.
Man, shut your dick ass up. This nigga kicking a field goal for no fucking reason.
Field goal attempt.
Son, I'ma do this shit the whole fucking time. I promise you. I'ma run this bitch into the fucking ground.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, come 19, come 19.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the back.
GG, brother.
But now this game is over. Well, the Saints season is march on as we say thanks for watching, and so long.